Dear students, in previous video, we discussed about the complex number concept. We know that complex numbers is the complex numbers intermediate to a paper. In complex numbers, you see all of you, what is complex numbers? Complex numbers means real numbers and imaginary numbers connected with some mathematical operation are called this complex numbers. Okay, all of you. This one here you see, suppose a comma b belongs to R. A comma b belongs to R, real numbers. Then the complex number is a form of a plus ib or a minus ib. Okay, now these are the complex numbers where a comma b are real numbers. C, the real number set is represented by C, a plus ib, where a comma b belongs to R. This is the complex number set. Okay, all of you. Here we discuss about the I. I is a iota. I is the iota. Iota introduced by the great mathematician Euler. This iota introduced by great mathematician Euler by quadratic equation x square plus 1 equal to 0. Euler introduced iota x square with the quadratic equation x square plus 1 equal to 0, where I is equal to what? Root over minus 1. Where I is equal to what? Root over minus 1. This is the imaginary unit. Okay, all of you. Here, what is I? I is equal to root minus 1. What is I square? I square is equal to root minus 1 whole square. This one value 1. What is I cube? I cube is equal to I square into I is equal to root minus 1 whole square into I. This one minus. What is I power 4? Root minus 1 whole square into root minus 1 whole square minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to plus 1. So I is equal to root minus 1, I square is equal to minus 1, I cube is equal to I square into I. This is equal to root minus 1 whole square into I. This is minus I. I power 4 is equal to 1. This is the iota. Okay. Suppose a number A is there. So A is less than 0. This one is root over minus A is there. It can be written as what? Root over A into root over minus 1. So root over A into I. This is I into root A. This is the imaginary number. Here this is the imaginary unit and this is the imaginary number. Okay, all of you. this one imaginary. Then we conclude that suppose I power n is there, n belongs to Z. Then I power n value will be I minus I 1 minus 1. Any number of this one. I power n is equal to I minus I 1 minus 1. Where n belongs to Z. Where n belongs to Z. This is the iota. Suppose the iota will be I power 1 plus I square plus I cube plus I power 4 is there. I square value minus 1, I cube value minus I power 4 value 1. This is equal to 0. So that we conclude that any consecutive powers of I, any 4 consecutive powers of I summing is 0. Suppose I power n is there, I power n plus 1 is there, I power n plus 2 is there, I power n plus 3 is there. What is the value of this one? 0. So I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3. This value will be 0. Okay na? This value will be 0. This is the total information about the iota. And one more, what is 1 plus I whole power n whole square is equal to 1 plus I square plus 2I. This one 1 minus 1 plus 2I is equal to 2I. Therefore 1 plus I whole square is equal to 2I. 1 minus I whole square is equal to minus 2I. Okay, 1 plus I square is equal to 2I. 1 minus I whole square is equal to minus 2I. This is the complex numbers. Complex numbers, what real numbers and imaginary numbers connected with some mathematical operation are called complex numbers. I is the iota. This is the Euler. Is invented by great mathematician Euler with the quadratic equation x square plus 1 equal to 0. I is equal to root minus 1 is the imaginary unit. I is equal to root minus 1. I square is equal to root minus 1 whole square is equal to minus 1. I cube is equal to I square into I. This value minus I. So I power 4 is equal to root minus 1 whole square into root minus 1 whole square. This value will be 1. If a less than 0, root over minus a is equal to root a into root minus 1. This can be written as I into root a. I power n. So I power n is equal to, value is I minus I 1 minus 1. Depending on the power n, where n belongs to z. You take I plus I square plus I cube plus I power 4. The summation of these two equal to 0. Four successive imaginary numbers. I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3, like this. So the summation of this is equal to 0. 1 plus I whole square we can written as 2I. 1 minus I whole square we can written as minus 2I. This is the information about the Euler imaginary number and complex numbers. Okay. Dear students, here you observe the complex numbers is in the form of a plus ib. Z is equal to a plus ib. Okay. Complex number Z is equal to a plus ib. Here Z is the complex number. Z is equal to a plus ib. here real part of z can be written as a. This is the real part of z is equal to a, and imaginary part of z is equal to b. Real part of z is equal to a plus ib is the complex number. Real part of z is denoted by re of z is equal to a. Imaginary part of z represented by imaginary part of z is denoted by Im of z is equal to b. Suppose real part z is equal to a plus ib is purely real, then imaginary part of z is equal to 0, that is b is equal to 0. Okay, all of you. If z is equal to a plus ib is purely imaginary, then real part of z is equal to 0, that is a is equal to 0. Okay, all of you. This is the purely imaginary, purely real part. So a plus ib is the complex number, is denoted by z is equal to a plus ib. Real part of the z is equal to a, and imaginary part of the complex number is b. And if z is equal to a plus ib purely real, then imaginary part of z is equal to 0. That means b is equal to 0. If z is equal to a plus ib is purely imaginary, real part of z is equal to 0. That means a is equal to 0. Okay, all of you. This is the complex number. Next, mathematical operations of the complex number. We go for mathematical operations of the complex number. Here, these are the, suppose z1 is equal to a1 plus ib1, a complex number. z2 is equal to a2 plus ib2 is the second complex number. We use first one addition, and second one subtraction, and third one multiplication, fourth one division. Here we discuss about the two complex numbers, how to add the two complex number, how to subtract the two complex number, how to multiply the two complex number, how to divide the two complex number. Here, suppose we take z is equal to a1 plus ib1, z2 is equal to a2 plus ib2. So, first one addition. How to add the, suppose addition, z1 plus z2 is equal to a1 plus ib1 plus a2 plus ib2. Then z1 plus z2 is equal to what? a1 plus a2 plus I of b1 plus b2. This is the addition of two complex numbers. Example, we take example, this z1 is equal to 3 plus I, z2 is 3 plus 2i. We take z2 is equal to 5 plus 6i, 5 plus 6i, like this. What is z1 plus z2? z2 is equal to 3 plus 2i into 3 plus 2i plus 5 plus 6i. is there. This can be written as 3 plus 5 into 3 plus 5 plus this I of 2 plus 6 equal to 8 plus 8I is there. This is the finding the addition of two complex numbers. Now subtract the two complex number. Subtract the subtraction of two complex number. It is Z1 is equal to A1 plus IB1. Z2 is equal to A2 plus IB2. Then subtraction of two complex number is Z1 minus Z2 is equal to A1 plus IB1 minus A2 plus IB2. So Z1 minus Z2 is equal to A1 minus A2 plus I into B1 minus B2. We subtract like this. Two complex numbers are given. We subtract like this. Suppose Z1 is equal to 3 plus 2I. Z2 is equal to this 4 plus 3I. Then Z1 plus Z1 minus Z2 is equal to 3 plus 2I minus of 4 plus 3I. So 3 minus 4 plus I into 2 minus 3. This is equal to minus 1. This minus I is the subtraction of Z1 minus Z2. This is the addition of two complex numbers. This is the subtraction of two complex numbers. Okay. Dear students, we complete the addition of two complex numbers and subtraction of two complex numbers. We go for how to multiply two complex numbers. We go for how to multiply two complex numbers. If Z1 is equal to A1 plus IB1 and Z2 is equal to A2 plus IB2. Then we multiply these two complex numbers. Z1 into Z2 is equal to A1 plus IB1 into A2 plus IB2. So here A1 of A2 plus IB2, A1 of A2 plus IB2 plus IB1 of A2 plus IB2. Here you observe A1 A2 plus I into A1 B2 plus I into B1 A2 plus I into I square B1 B2. You see all of you, what is I square value? Minus 1. This I square value is minus 1. So we can written as A1 A2 plus from these two you take common I, A1 B2 plus B1 A2 plus minus B1 B2. You observe here A1 A2 is the real number minus B1 B2 is the real number. So you can write A1 A2 minus B1 B2 together plus I common. This is the imaginary part A1 B2 plus B1 A2. This is the multiplication of two complex number Z1 and Z2. Is Z1 Z2 is equal to A1 A2 minus B1 B2 plus I into A1 B2 plus B1 A2. How to multiply? Suppose you take one example problem. Z1 Z is equal to Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3i. Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3i and Z2 is equal to 1 plus 2i. Then how to multiply Z1 Z2 is equal to, here 2 plus 3i into the 1 plus 2i is there. Here 2 into 1 plus 2i plus 3i into 3i into 1 plus 2i. This is equal to Z1 Z2 is equal to this 2 into 1 2 plus 2 into 2 4i plus 3 into I 3i plus this one 3i into 2 this 6i square. So Z1 Z2 is equal to 2 plus 4i plus 3i, we know 7 plus minus 6, 2 minus 6, Z1 Z2 is equal to minus 4 plus 7i is the multiplication of two complex number. Okay, all of you, this one is the multiplication of two complex number. Then we go for division of two complex number. How to divide two complex number? We discuss about the division of two complex number. Here you observe the two complex numbers. The Z1 is equal to a plus ib and Z2 is equal to a1 plus ib1 Z1. A2 plus ib2 is the Z2. Then the division of two complex numbers is Z1 by Z2. This one a1 plus ib1 by a2 plus ib2. How to divide these two? That is, you rationalize the denominator. That means a1 plus ib1 by a2 plus ib2. Here you multiply and divide with a2 minus ib2 by a2 minus ib2. Okay, all of you. Thus Z1 by Z2 is equal to, here a1 a2 plus a1 into ib1 ib2 minus I into a1 b2, this one plus I into b1 a2, next minus I square b1 b2 by, here you observe this one a2 plus ib2, a2 minus ib2. So this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So we know that a plus b into a minus b is equal to what? A square minus b square. This is the formula. So by this formula, you can use this formula. This will be a2 whole square minus ib2 whole square. Okay, all of you. This Z1 by Z2 is equal to a1 a2 and this I square is equal to what? Minus 1. I square is equal to what? Minus 1. So minus into minus plus. So plus b1 b2. This is the real part. You write together and from this one minus I common, then a1 b2 minus a2 b1, then denominator is a2 square. Here you observe I square is there. I square is minus 1. Minus into minus plus. So we use plus b2 square. This is the division of two complex numbers. a1 a2 plus b1 b2 minus I into a1 b2 minus a2 b1 by a2 square plus b2 square. This is the procedure of the two complex number division. Okay, all of you. So we have completed the addition of the two complex number. subtraction of the two complex number, multiplication of the two complex number, division of the two complex number. Okay, all of you, that's all.